बड़ा ऑब्वियस हो जाएगा कि अगर मैं बोलूँ कि इट्स फैंटास्टिक, ये इसलिए नहीं कि मेरी नीस है इस पिक्चर में वगैरह वगैरह।
बट अनबायस्ड जो आपको ऐसे अच्छा लगा, मतलब आप जवाब दे रहे वैसे।
जब हमने ये स्क्रिप्ट फाइनलाइज की थी उसी वक्त हमको बहुत अच्छी लगी, और जो इन्होंने बनाई है उसके बाद, और जो इन्होंने डायरेक्टर साहब ने इन लोगों को निचोड़ा है, ये आपको चूसे हुए नहीं लग रहे? क्योंकि इन्होंने, मैं तो सेट पर भी गया था, मतलब लाइफ में कभी इतना काम कर सके के रिहर्सल भी करो, इधर भी रिहर्सल करो, उधर भी रिहर्सल करो, फिर टेक्स भी, है ना? और उसके बाद ये रिजल्ट आया है।
Anyway, Kavita, big round of applause for that. Actually,
on set there was a very clear line between being friendly and being professional, and we have to. We saw till today it doesn't call us our real names. Yeah. He till today calls us Niyati, Chavi, Akash, and Pratik. He still calls us that, and I think in a way we'll always be the actors for him and not the people that we were. So it was good, and for a new actor to do so many takes, you actually feel very happy and settled, because you feel like, okay, somewhere in the 13-14 takes you would have got at least one. So you feel really happy about that. So
but the
difficult to, I think any actor would say this is very difficult to watch yourself on the screen. When I see it, I'm mostly, I mean, it's difficult for me to look at myself, so I'm looking at the background and what's happening in the back, what the other actors are doing, because it's difficult to look at yourself, I think. So, and it's hard to make an opinion about your own work and yourself. I like to get that from what other people's reaction is and what they've said. So
we'll get it now.
Yeah.
Let's get it right now.
Yeah, or you can ask someone else on this.
We will. Prasanna, what about you? Watching yourself on screen, I think it's always the biggest high, and of course, जब ये actually release हो जाएगी, जब लोग ticketed आएंगे, that's another dream also that we fulfill. So just love that.
See, सबसे पहले तो ये मेरा बहुत बड़ा ड्रीम था खुद को बिग स्क्रीन में देखना. आई वाज टेलिंग अलीज़े कि कब बिग स्क्रीन में लग रहा है, अगर पहले से ही स्टार्ट हो गया तो मुझे बता दो, बिकॉज आई वांट टू वॉच इट. एंड आई वाज सिटिंग देयर, आई लिटरली गॉट गूज़बम्प्स, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट. एंड लाइक अलीज़े सेड दैट शी वाज नॉट लुकिंग एट हरसेल्फ, बट मैं खुद ही को देख रही थी पूरे टाइम. आई वाज लाइक ओह माय गॉड, दैट्स मी. और
Are you happy or no?
I am very happy. Oh my god, this is crazy and I'm loving it.
I love it. Were you happy or no?
Of course. First of all, very good evening to each one of you present here. Thank you so much for joining us. And जैसे प्रसन्ना ने बोला, ये सच में सपना ही है. मतलब छोटे होते सोचते थे कि चलो हम भी कभी एक्टिंग करेंगे. I mean, thank you. I'm very grateful right now to be present here with each one of you, sir. Thank you so much. और सच में बहुत ही मजा आ रहा है देख के.
टीजर के बाद क्या रिएक्शन आया था? मम्मी पापा का, घर वालों पे क्या रिएक्शन आया था जब पहली बार देखा?
उनका कुछ भी है, शक्ल आ जाए बस मजा आ रहा.
So आज तो पार्टी जरूर पक्की है.
आज तो पता नहीं क्या ही हो रहा है.
Same with you as well, because सबसे पहले जो illicit reaction आता है तुम्हारा, जो the naughty fellow, so that beautifully pronounced character there. So are you also as excited as them, or are you in the Alizeh mode?
I was telling them as well. I find it very weird to watch myself on screen, especially when it's this big. It's the weirdest thing. But even today, when we were walking into the theater, seeing our posters everywhere and stuff, it's a surreal moment for all of us. I think
Surreal.
It was really surreal.
Tomorrow when you see Akbar, it'll be even more surreal. Reading और मैंने क्या बोला है. So Iman sir, do you get goosebumps ever now when you watch yourself on screen? How do you watch yourself on screen now? Are you judging yourself at all, or what do you see? We want to know this. I always want to know this.
Still haven't gotten used to it.
Really? So the excitement is still there, or?
I just think they don't do justice to me.
Right. So the excitement.
I still get that you're better looking in person. Not true.
But I think that part is
effort, a lot of effort that goes in. The director, the producer, the location, makeup artist, a lot goes in. But डायरेक्टर साहब से पूछो कि कितने महीने इन्होंने कास्टिंग में लगाया.
जवाब अभी दे दो.
पिक्चर बनाने में कम टाइम लगाया है, कास्टिंग में ज्यादा. हम हमको तो ऐसा लगा था कि अलीज़े को ही शायद निकाल दे पिक्चर में से।
बहुत जरूरी है कास्टिंग पार्ट सर, लेकिन एक्चुअली 90% ऑफ द बैटल इज वन देयर, उसके बाद फिर आपका इजी हो जाता है। बट एक्चुअली अब ये सलमान सर ने सवाल किया कितने महीने लगाए आपने कास्टिंग में?
Actually, for Alizeh, still I call Niyati. So she had done a long workshop in Delhi with M.K. Raina sir. So we wanted to surround her with great actors so that उसकी performance अच्छी होगी. We were very lucky to have Mukesh sir who did the casting for us and very patiently he did so. And then we had a long workshop. So idea was to always surround her with great actors. So we're as good as the co-actor, you know.
So what we felt is that, you know, the supporting cast, everyone around us, fantastic. Now we need to see for Alizeh's role. Heart attack देने वाला था अभी.
Well, Alizeh, this is also a brave choice for a film.
Yeah.
You know, when you want to come out and make your debut. पुराने ज़माने में तो यही होता था ना कि हवा चलनी चाहिए, हेलीकॉप्टर होना चाहिए, वाइट साड़ी के साथ आप भाग रहे हो. This is gritty, this is real, this will connect with a large part of the Gen Z which actually comes and watches the films, and this director is also a testament to that. But as an actress, you still, I mean, you've grown up in a family that has seen that. So were you in two minds when you were?
No, not at all. Actually, in a business that is changing every single day, in order to make an impact, you need to do something unexpected, and that's exactly why I chose this film. It was a very, I don't want to say calculated, but it was a very conscious decision to do a film like this because it was different. The script is different, it's unique, and art should challenge the way people think, and that's exactly what this film does. So it was like without a doubt that the content would be the most important thing.
I think well done with the workshops. It's really, really visible there. I'm actually going to take some of these report cards now, and
Maybe the naughty part, that's it. Otherwise, nothing. And that's what I think makes very interesting. Like, yeah. Thank you.
Ironically enough, after a few months, I realized that we have had more in common than I thought. Which was a great eye opener, and it brought a lot of comfort to the character when I finally realized that. So a lot more similarities in the two characters, me and the character that I played, than I had thought when I started off the film.
Any suggestions you got from Salman sir? For tips?
Don't act.
Yeah, actually, he said that be as real as you can. Subtlety is the best thing, and don't overact. That was the advice.
अभी एक्साइटमेंट भी है एंड कल हमने एक टेस्ट टाइम किया था कल नाइट 11:30 को. तो वाचिंग दैट ट्रेलर, माय ट्रेलर व्हिच आई हैव लाइक वॉच्ड लाइक 1 lakh times, still I got the goosebumps. It's very exciting time for newcomers and I think fantastic time. I think अगर फिल्म पसंद आएगी लोगों को, लोग देखेंगे. I think
वर्ड ऑफ माउथ है, ट्रेलर भी अच्छा है और इस टाइप की फिल्में नहीं बन रही और इस ऑडियंस के लिए फिल्में नहीं बन रही. You know, like जो commoners है, common man है, वो सब को I think they should go and see this film. Especially people who are still studying, they must go and see this film.
My co-stars so familiar with the characters that a lot of the times on set we would just have fun and do a lot of improvising and all of that, and it's very rare to be in a group of actors that is not competitive, that is so like Prassana would sit at the monitor for me, you know, and tell me if the scene was going well or not, and it was really the best part about the movie for me.
ये भी आपका काम कर रही थी.
I really wouldn't have been able to do this without them. So.